Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka your mom's favorite Workman's Pomp, and today I got a follow up on the Holes Original brand, and that is the Holes Original All-Purpose Hair Tonic. Now, what makes this stuff unique is that it's a all-around hair tonic, so you can use it on your beard and your hair. That's all-purpose, that's supposed to help condition, be long-lasting, and smell good. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, I like the label on this. It's old school looking, just like what the Holes brand is that's kind of their imagery, if you will. They're kind of, they're not geared towards the old school greaser, but they have the old school greaser in mind with their look. It's a 2-ounce bottle. On the side, it has the ingredients, which is grapeseed oil, apricot oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, and 100% pure fragrance. The directions say, apply desired amount to hair and or beard for conditioning and control. Now, popping this stuff open, it's got one of these little droppers, which I like a lot, especially when I'm doing beard stuff. I always tend, when I'm just pouring, to over pour, and then I lose a lot of the product, or over apply. When it comes to hair tonic, you don't need a lot. When it comes to beard oils, you need even less. The scent on this, it's kind of like a, oh man, it smells almost sort of like an Old Spice type cologne. It doesn't smell exactly like Old Spice, but it's reminiscent of that type of old school aftershave, soap, shampoo smell. It's really nice. It starts off, I will say this, when you put it in, it starts off pretty fragrant, but it goes away, kind of simmers down throughout the day, but you'll be getting hints of it. I'm going to put a couple of drops in my hand. You don't really need to break it down. But the one thing I will say, I'm going to use it in my beard because I got my hair styled, but it works really well in the hair. And the reason why I like this stuff so much is that, like other oils, they come off as, well, they feel like an oil. This stuff has some stickiness to it. And that comes in key when it dries, because it just feels like it holds the hair in place really nice for an oil. And when you put it on your hair too, it just kind of maintains a light shape. Now, granted, this is an oil, so I mean, don't expect to put this in and get like a style that's gonna last the whole day. But if you have some buildup in your hair, it's gonna basically help give that stickiness and grippiness. It's not overly sticky, but I just feel like when I put it in on top of something, it adds a little bit of extra slickness and helps keep the sides and everything together. When you're applying it to your beard, of course, you can use the large side of a comb, or you can use a boar hair brush. I like to do both. I'll use the boar hair brush to kind of evenly distribute the product through my beard. And then the comb, what I'll do with this is I kind of run it up like this, get my beard all nice and poofy, and then I barely run it down like this so it keeps the shape. And there you go. Pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy breezy. Now, like I said, I don't have too much to say about this. I usually keep these tonics and hair tonics short and sweet. The one thing I can say that this stuff stands out above the rest is that stickiness factor. Once it dries, it's not overly greasy. I feel like this is the perfect middle ground. With some hair tonics and some beard oils, they're either on the side where they're super greasy or they're not greasy at all. And I find that this is smack dab in the middle. I think that it goes in, it feels a little sticky and greasy, but when it dries, it just keeps a nice shape going, keeps your hair smelling really nice, and in the hair, and your beard hair really nice, and in your hair, it feels really good as well. Like I said, I don't have too much to say. Been using this stuff quite a bit in the morning, and I feel like my beard has been a lot softer, and same with the hair. I wouldn't say that this tonic is one of those ones that's going to break up buildup. It just more is one of those ones that if you have a heavy in and then you have buildup the next day, this stuff is nice to add to it. If I had to give this stuff a rating, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. This is an excellent tonic. I think it's really, really well. I think it works really, really well. For me, I like that it has a nice masculine scent. It's not overcomplicated, much like Holes in general. It's not very overcomplicated brand as well. I feel like they're just very simple, very straightforward. It says it's going to give you some good conditioning, and that's what it's going to give you. Also, if you want to put in a code, he gave me a code. It's Beed136 for 13% off your order. Lucky number 13, he said. I would definitely say if you're looking for a new beard oil or a new hair tonic, definitely put this in your rotation. I think it is a really, really awesome. If you guys have tried it, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you have any questions, let me know, and have a good one.